Where am I? Sorry, that's an old reference that you might not get. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jugs Gaming, and you're probably very confused right now. Well, let me look at you dead in the eye and say screw off. No, I'm just kidding. If some of you haven't seen any videos that I'm in, or if you don't know me, my name is Jugs. You can call me Thomas, Tommy, Tom. I don't care, any of those. I would prefer anything other than slacker, but I am pretty much a slacker. I haven't posted on my channel in about 4 or 5 months. That actually just recently changed because my video on my channel is going to be going up before this one. When I get around to it, I'm going to try to do it today. Anyway, it's very nice to meet some of you. I mean, eventually, hopefully I'll meet you eventually. Or I'll chat with you in the comments or something like that. I try to be pretty social about that. Yeah, you're probably looking at me like, what is he doing? Who is this kid? Who is this scrawny dude wearing like a big jacket on my screen right now? Well, I am not Kane transformed into a midget, I promise you. I'm actually coming over from the channel Jugs Gaming and the channel The Smidwinders and many other channels beforehand because there was a lot of phases. So let's not talk about that. I'm coming over to this channel because Kane and I, as you might have heard if you watched the one video talking about it, are coming together as a team. We're going to be coming together and posting on this channel alone, and I mean occasionally we'll throw something over on the Smidwinders channel because that's not just us technically. As far as I understand from our talks, it's going to be like we can still have people post over there, other people, because that is a community channel. And we might just throw things occasionally, but we're going to be focusing on you guys because you're a growing community, and goodness gracious, I imagine you're a lot to handle. This is going to be my first time posting on what I would call a rapidly growing channel in a while, because like I said, I haven't posted in 4 or 5 months, and we were rapidly growing over on the Smidwinders a few months beforehand. So just take that in consideration, please. I'm a little out of practice. I practiced a few different intros actually before I came down to that classic throwback that only Kane's really gonna get. So I guess I'll just kind of chit chat with you. This is very impromptu and very like improvised. I'm pretty good at improvised talking, especially since I like to ramble a lot, and I'm pretty good at talking to people. And I move a lot around too, and I talk with my hands. So I just want you to remember that. I guess that's a few things you should know now about me. I think that's proper grammar. So, one thing I'd like to get out there is that I like to think I'm a writer. I mean, I've had people say that yes, this is alright, or yeah, this is completely horrible, and I've seen everything in between. So I really try to work on my writings. I write stories, little characters, this and that. I have a series over on this, I want to say it was on the Smidwinders and on my personal channel. I call it Writing is Hard, IZ, because, you know, it's a joke. Haha, I'm hilarious, aren't I? Anyway, so I'll probably be posting videos like that eventually if I think of anything I want to talk about as far as writing. Or maybe Kane has actually talked to me about the idea of putting some sort of writing works up. Maybe over on the Smidwinders, maybe over here. We'll see. It's still a bunch of things in development to talk about. Like I said, this is very improvised and very on the spot. I didn't really feel like sitting down, writing a whole script, this and that, practicing, etc., 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 especially since I don't have a big time period today. I actually woke up at like 7 this morning so I could shovel the driveway, and then the moment my stepmother left the house, I could like come down here and start trying to record before my dad got home at like 8:30, because I didn't want to sit here and talk to you guys like this closely while he was trying to, you know, sleep for work, so. Anyway, with that little episode out of the way, yes, I like to write, I like to work on things like that. I take my old writings and I bump them up. Recently, I've been working on a project where I had like 150 word chapters, and I've been turning them into like 1,150 word chapters, etc., etc. I say that a lot, sorry. So I might even be working with Kane on writing out skits and stuff like that in the future. As you've seen on here, he does do some of those, and I personally like them, I do. And this isn't like a bias or anything. I think they're pretty funny, especially the last shot. That is somewhat biased, but I still think that's hilarious. Alright, obviously I play games too. It's kind of like how Kane and I became bigger friends over the years was because of games. I started out on the PS2 when I was younger, and then I got a GameCube alongside the PS2, and I had a Wii for a while, Then I got the Xbox 360, and things just kind of like skyrocketed from there, because that's when I started talking to people, learning how to socialize. I was a weird kid. That is a story for another day, though. So I started kind of learning how to be normal-ish. Obviously, I'm not completely normal as I'm standing here dancing in front of you. Currently, I'm on PlayStation 4 platform, as you've probably seen from some of the little. I think Kane's put up a few videos of us playing together. We're both over on PlayStation 4. I personally love it a lot more than the Xbox One, but I'm not going to go into those details in this video because I don't want to spark a whole controversy, this, that, this. It's going to sound weird, but I'm a straight up dork. I do like to watch anime, read manga, and like, shit like that. So, I mean, I play the games too sometimes. Like, I have a Sword Art Online game, I got Naruto, I got Dragon Ball, like, I'm a dork. So, obviously, it's not the main focus of everything I do, but there's a chance I might put up a video. Obviously, most of my stuff is going to go through Kane before it gets posted, just to be safe, because, you know, not only is he, like, a prime editor, but also, it's still his channel. We're working together, and I appreciate he said in the past, like, yes, you are going to be, like, almost like a co-owner to this channel, but it's not my channel. I appreciate being able to come here and posting on here, but if this were my personal channel that I've just now put, like, probably permanently on pause, then it would be a different story. But this is his hard work that he's built up, and I understand that a lot of people are against those sort of interests, and there are some people that are for them. So once I get a footing for how it is here, and I talk to him about if anyone out there would even like that idea, or if he'd like that on his channel, then we might see more videos posted of it. But until then, I'm not going to make any promises. So I know I got a little bit serious there, and I apologize about that. We're running on at about 7.5-ish minutes. So I didn't want to, drag on forever and ever, because no one wants to watch a whole video of that. But then again, I ramble so fucking much, I mean, it might be interesting enough for people. I also gotta watch my language a little bit. Sorry. I'm a very vulgar person, and like I said, I haven't recorded in 5.5, so I'm pretty used to being unfiltered when I'm alone or with friends. So I do not have an Elgato like Kane does, so my videos are gonna be recorded through the PlayStation or through my phone. Luckily, if any of you are from my channel, or if you saw any videos on my channel, you might notice that there's quite a big quality difference. I upgraded from the iPhone 5S to the iPhone 7. I'm pretty happy with it. I finally got adjusted to the size more recently. A lot of people were telling me I would, and I just couldn't see it. I like the smaller phone, but this is just fine now. I occasionally have issues, but I'm mostly fine with it. So yeah, the quality's improved. I'm actually recording this on 4K just to, spoil myself. I want to say that I covered everything. I'm going to be editing this quite a bit before I get it posted, or I'm going to ask Kane to edit it quite a bit, just so that he can get into the flow of things, cut out a lot of the ums and in-betweens, etc., etc. Fuck, maybe he'll cut out how many times I say etc., etc. I do like to do vlogs like this, so I'll cover things. When I'm really excited for a game, I cover a game. Do I have the notebook over there? Let me see if I have the notebook over here. I think this is it. I want to say this is it, but I don't want to make any promises. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I can't find it, but I have a notebook where I used to write down all my little scripts and stuff like that, and I'd be sitting there reading it to the camera. I had 13-minute videos just covering shit that was revealed and seen in a trailer for a game. Or I did a thorough breakdown of the upcoming Spider-Man game from its E3 release, talking about it kind of looks like it could attach the webs could attach the buildings. It kind of looks like it might be heaven-bound, but close. And how fluid the game was, and etc., etc. I talked about A Way Out for a bit and Days Gone. So those are things that I like to do personally. Now, obviously, if I can get permission from Papa Kane to let me post them, I'll post those kind of things on here where I do in-depth breakdowns, because I think they're a lot of fun. I like to sit there and watch a trailer for a game or a reveal for a game I'm really excited for and break down everything about the gameplay and video, etc. Alright, if I stand here and I keep going, I'm just going to ramble forever, and I'm going on 10.5 minutes now. So I want to say, without further ado, thank you so much for accepting me here If you don't accept me here, that'll be a pretty awkward outro. But thank you everyone for letting me post today. My name is Jugs Gaming. You can call me Thomas, Tom, Tommy. I really don't mind. Jugs, Jug. I'm pretty fair with nicknames now. I used to not be when I was younger, but that's not a story for today. If you're from my channel, be sure to always keep your gas masks closed, survivors. I know I do, if I can find it. There it is. I wasn't kidding. I keep mine closed. This is actually a gift from Kane, actually. So I think it's pretty cool. Keep your gas masks closed, survivors, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey, young homie, what you tripping on? Looking at life like, how did I